These tumblers, they're just going to be wipe and sign, so I will keep my hands clean first of all. And just hold them in place as I wipe the edges, check out the pot, make sure that there's nothing for me to clean up here. And then, oh yeah, here's another one. I can look at it or I can feel it. That's another way to check the pot, is just to gently feel it. And let me find my signing stick. And by the way, I'm working here on my wheel, but the power is turned off. My foot's on the pedal and the power is off. And I don't normally do small batches. I usually do large batches of everything, but because these are small, I've just kind of been enjoying staying at the wheel, plus my whole wedging table's all covered with other stuff. So I've just been finishing these up here, and it's just a fun, different thing to do. I do almost always work like this, where I work in series, so I wipe all the bottoms and then I sign them all, as opposed to picking up and putting down the tool, which is just extra time unnecessarily. So here I write my name, the year, and then here I'm gonna write Oregon Brown, O-R-B-R-N. And that pot's basically done. Amy, 25, Oregon Brown. Normally I don't write anything on the bottom, it's just my name and the date, but for these tests, this is what I'm doing. Amy, 25, Oregon Brown. And also each of the different clays has a different tumbler shape. So that'll help me differentiate them visually. Maybe 25, Oregon Brown. Okay, so, okay, I'll take these guys. And the same thing. There's about all I'll fit on this wheel. Wheel. And I did something also that I've never done before, which is that I've been pulling the handles first. So the handles have been sitting there for a couple days. Maybe I pulled them yesterday morning, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, I took a video of pulling handles yesterday and it didn't work. So, like, you couldn't really see the handle, the top of it. So, let's see how many I have here. Let's find the big ones. It's a pretty big one. Medium. Call that big. Medium. Big. Big. Perfect. Big. 5 big-ish ones. Okay, now hands. You're far away. Don't want it all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go like this, and this, and this. That's great. Let's see here. Okay, I'm wearing my pajamas. Okay, so maybe that's an identity for me, pajama potter. I think that's pretty fun. Pajama potter. Uh-oh, I just got my pajamas dirty. Oh no, maybe it's not such a good idea. whoopsie. Barbari sukte, barbari sukte, barbari sukte. That means the bread is burned. Barbari sukte. I love pulling handles. Okay, maybe I'll talk about what I'm doing. I make 3 channels. I'm both flattening it and pulling it long with a round hand. So that one keeps it narrow or makes it more narrow. And then just the channels in the front and back when it's the length I want it, which is about the length of the pot or a little bit less. I find my curve. I check the verticality. I gently hold it there in place and turn it right side up. Then I even it out, press a little bit from the bottom wherever that contact point was. And then depending on how much clay I have here, I do different things. I can pull it a little bit and make it longer. I generally push it up in the middle from underneath like that. Grab the sides and put my 3 fingers in here in some way and finish it in some way. Sometimes I flop it over and make like a little ribbony thing, but often I have just about the right enough amount of clay to do something like this. So it's something I can do quickly, and it's clean, and it attaches well. It's interesting-ish, you know, it has a little design, nothing really ornate, but it's pleasing, I think. So that's what I'm looking for. It's pleasing. As a production potter, like, you know, like wanting to make things that are efficient and nice, you know. Over the years, I've added a little bit of flair. I know it's not a lot, but to my handles, they used to just be kind of wiped in and attached, which is just a different kind of line. It's not better or anything. I just wanted a little something. And same thing with my feet. They've always just been kind of plain. And now I'm doing the exciting thing of using a wiggle wire. Baby steps. Okay, now I see something that I wish I really want to address right now. And because I don't have the tool right here to address it, I'm going to put a tool on top of this mug to remind myself to come back and address it. Often I use a pin tool for that job. That's my most common use of a pin tool. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put it here and just lay a pin tool on top of it. Oh, this one's better. Lighter weight. Okay. Oh, there's the brush I was looking for. That's hilarious. Okay, so I can fix it right now. Okay, so handle attachments. If you have something to clean up, like mine is a little bit scored right there, and I can still see it and I don't love it. I really like to use a paintbrush for that job because it's right around the attachment. I don't want to mess with the attachment, and a paintbrush, like a sponge is too bulky to get in there, but a paintbrush is really nice. And for me, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't want to see those glaring score marks. Okay. All right, now back on the table with everybody else. No pin tool.